every trip down the floor. That will wear an opponent down over time.
Conley against MP. Conley. Oh, the teardrop falls in.
Well, this guy could have powered on the interior, but goes to the floater game. This is one of his specialties.
Sengun, a screen on Conley. MP, the pass to Green. Cash. It's MP picking up the assist.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
The kick out to Edwards. Trying to answer back, but that three is off the mark. The Rockets have gone 2 of 3 from the floor. And so it looks like the Rockets will retain possession here.
Look there, guys. They should just take their time on offense and not try to force things.
And around 2 minutes played here in the first quarter. Here's MP. And he drops in the layup off the glass. MP's got 7. Minnesota's gone 0 for 2 from outside. Conley passes to Edwards. Takes a 3. Knocks it loose. Goes back up. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll...
Second team foul. Nice call. At the line for Minnesota, Anthony Edwards. Taking 2 shots.
About Anthony Edwards, he does not lack for confidence. He wants to become the best to ever do it, and he believes he can.
And you see the ambition for greatness in Edwards. But, Grant, is he willing to do the work?
Well, B.A., think about this. He's a quick study. He listens to his coaches with curiosity, and he's driven to achieve the goals they set for him. Yeah, I think he can.
You know, he made an easy shot so much harder, and it really cost him the bucket, guys.
About 3 minutes gone. Pass to McDaniels.
Rudy Gobert has been one of the consistent offensive rebounders in the league.
Outside, Green. Inside. Here's MP. And Gobert with a block. Outside Conley. They swipe it. Just over 3.5 minutes gone here in the first. From deep, MP drains it. Now he's 3 for 5.
You simply must play better defense than that. This guy is too good from distance.
Here's Conley. He gets it in there. Conley's got his second basket on the night.
Well, if you give Mike Conley any kind of position on the interior, he is just crafty enough to finish it.
And Edwards, here we go. That shot missing.
Boy, a really tough quarter for this guy. Just struggling to make shots right now.
And here's MP from outside. And the Rockets hit again from deep.
This guy is cooking right now. He is leading them on the offensive end as they remain in front here.
Pass to Towns. The kick out to Edwards. They grab their own miss. Another shot. McDaniels can't hit.
Well, the defense flat out awful right there, and he couldn't punish them for their mistake.
MP, the pass to Sengun. Edwards against MP. Sengun, a screen on Edwards. And a foul called on the way up. Free throw line. Well, we're at the time of the calendar when some teams go.
At the line for the Rockets.
Griff, what has to be done to avoid that?
Well, first of all, you have to keep your composure. You cannot panic. And, of course, this is when a coach earns his keep. Motivation becomes key. Keeping the players focused and making sure nobody starts coasting.
Now here's McDaniels. Well, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. Count it. And that shot gets him in the books. He's 1 for 3.
Sometimes with that much of a height advantage, resistance is futile.
MP left side, and they double up MP outside Porter. Pass to MP. Just 5 to shoot. Late clock. Houston's got to hurry. Shot from the wing. Second chance effort. And the layup is good.
I love how they've attacked the boards here in the first quarter.
The Timberwolves trail. And here's Anderson. Checking his numbers. He's put up a little over 9 points a game. Down low. Here's Reed. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup.
Hey, they're just getting pushed around inside.
MP with it. He's got 15. Here's Kaminsky. It's good.
Wow, he really fires up his team with his ability to extend possessions.
Here's Anderson. Pass to Reed. Over Kaminsky. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So
Kaminsky, first personal foul. Third team foul. At the line for the Timberwolves, Nas Reed. At the line to
Plenty of points from three-point land.
You know, also, they've been incredible on the fast break, taking those chances, playing with great pace.
all right, the Rockets making a switch here. Garuba's checked in. Here's MP. 1:14 left now in the first quarter. Lays it up and in on the nice reverse.
Already 6 of their points coming off second chances. Pretty impressive.
Now Anderson. Now quiet so far offensively. Searching for his first points of the game. Pass to Noel. Beyond the arc. Anderson can't get it to go.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
Picked by Kaminsky. MP, the pass to Kaminsky. Cash. It's MP picking up the assist.
assisted by
Kaminsky's got his second basket of the night. Minnesota shooting just 38% so far in this one. Pass to Anderson. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up.
Usman Garuba. First personal foul. Fourth team foul. Kyle Anderson. Wilson.
If y'all can hang when it matters.
Substitution on the court. Shooting for Houston.
Towns comes in for Anderson. Edwards, he's checked in for McDaniels. And Mike Conley is subbed in for Alexander Walker.
And guys, what I like about the Rockets, they have stockpiled talent. I know they're young, but they focused on getting as many pieces as they can.
So the Houston 5 right now. Smith plays the 4 with Şengün at center. MP is out there with Jalen Green. Towns, that's good.
And Anthony Edwards plays with joy, and you love to see him get his teammates involved. Pretty pass.
So what do you think the most important thing for young teams like the Rockets?
Well, B.A., it comes down to playing time. I mean, Houston has done a great job of playing their kids. But let me tell you guys, nothing substitutes for game time in the NBA. Learning by playing. That's what it's all about.
Thanks. Well, MP in their last game against the Hornets was outstanding. He had 39 points and also did a lot of damage from long. He put up significant numbers. So the question becomes, can he do it again?
Yeah, he was unstoppable during certain stretches. It'd be great to see him top that performance tonight.
Second team foul. At the line for the Rockets, Smith.
They're going to try to take him out of his rhythm early.
You look at how the game is played today. Teams are looking for length, versatility, and, of course, shooting. And Smith Jr. has all of that and more. Woo! His energy is unmatched.
The finish in transition, nice and easy.
A deep three from MP. He can't get it to go, and Minnesota will come the other way. They put up a nice win against Toronto last time out.
And that game, I love their mentality. They were focused on getting to the free throw line a lot and shooting a great percentage from there.
Well, they pushed the action on the offensive end, strategically super aggressive, and it really paid off for them at the free throw line.
And Gobert with the stuff.
Gobert has a thin frame, but make no mistake, he is physical and he relishes contact.
From deep, MP. Edwards pulls it in. Edwards got 6 rebounds here tonight. Well, you mentioned the shooting, Grant. Smith Jr. hitting 42% from beyond the arc last season.
BA, I mean, among his many skills, that one probably stands out the most. But I also love his potential at the other end. He really has those tools to be a lockdown defender 1 through 5.
Şengün. Oh, and he blocks it off the glass. Wow. Here's Noel. Green covering. The shot by Conley. No good. Houston has gotten 6 of 11 threes to go in this game. MP against Conley. On the wing, Green. Picked by Smith. Green with the ball. He's picked up by Conley.
Boy, that's one he would.
Now here's Towns. He had a 24-point outing in their last game against Toronto. Fires from deep. The shot by Conley, no good. Houston in the lead. Pass to Green. Back to MP. Smith with a screen on Edwards. Smith left side. MP outside. Oh, they need this. Rebound Minnesota.
After nailing 3 trays to start this game, he's gone silent here in the second quarter.
Here's Noel, outside Edwards. Sends it home from 3-point land. Edwards got 13. Anderson's checked in. Kaminsky, he's checked in for Houston. Martin comes in for Smith. Houston shooting the ball at 48% so far. MP against Conley. And MP with a basket on the assist by Green. MP's got 19 points. The Timberwolves trail. Outside Edwards. Picked by Gobert. 3-pointer. Kaminsky pulls it in. And here are the Rockets now. To the inside. That one off the back iron and out.
Boy, he really wanted that shot, trying to make the defense pay for leaving him that wide open.
9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Conley can't hit the step back J. And the Rockets shooting only 31% in the second quarter of this one. And here's MP. He's got 19. It's blocked by Gobert. Outside Conley. 3-pointer. No luck on that one. And we're through the first half of play here in what's been a good one. The Rockets on top, leading by
42. The Rockets, 45.
Pleased to have you tune in. What better way to start than by checking out the contenders for the dunk contest on All-Star Weekend. And folks, you know Kenny was a dunk contest participant, which means he's the highest. Now, as we look at the first half, the Rockets find themselves in a close ball game.
You've got to appreciate the energy they've shown in the first half, attacking in transition. Any chance they get to run out, they're taking it.
Against them, if you don't make it a half-court game, you're hurting yourself.
And that's a wrap on halftime. Thanks for watching as we send you back to BA to call the second half.
And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight. Adjustments were discussed during halftime. Here's MP. Towns plays the 4 with Gobert in the middle. Filling in the wings, Edwards and McDaniels. And it's Conley in at the point guard position. So that's the Timberwolves 5. Smith outside. Pass to Green. Shot clock at 6. Martin with a screen on Edwards. And that one's good. Green. Green's got 7 points in the game.
He's a producer. It's part of their plan to get him as many touches as possible.
Gobert with a screen on Green. And here's Edwards outside. It's rebounded by Şengün. Şengün's got 6 rebounds in the game. From deep, MP. Ooh, he connects. His 7th basket. He's 7 of 15 now.
He is the story for them offensively, and a big reason why they're ahead.
Well, you know the Timberwolves are a young squad, Doris. When will it be their time, you think?
Well, I think, BA, when you have a talent that is the anchor of your organization, which they have in Karl Anthony Towns, Cat is one of the most talented big men, most polished offensive players that we've seen in the NBA. Couple him with Anthony Edwards and Rudy Gobert, and I think you now have to start looking to be a consistent winner. I am anxious to see what this team does this year.
And we're just about a minute and a half into the third quarter of basketball. Gobert with a screen on MP. Conley passes to Gobert. And Gobert with the stuff.
But terrific movement from the big man. Rudy Gobert starting to master the screen and roll.
Here's Green. The rebound by the Timberwolves. Edwards got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one.
You know, missed that one, but still a really good.
First team foul. At the line for the Timberwolves.
Understand.
Substitution on the court. At the line for the Rockets. Jason Tate. At the line for the
They stuck to their guns, and it's paid off all game.
They've also done a heck of a job at the free throw line tonight. Good aggression has led to a number of easy chances and points at the line.
Pass to Reed. Oh, it's no good. That would have tied it. On the wing, MP. He's guarded by Conley. Hits the trifecta. MP's got 9 points now in the quarter.
And this is how he shines. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
And right now, Greg, he is doing a great job delivering for this team. Productive and efficient.
The Timberwolves again can't hit. And it's Houston's ball. They're on a 14-4 run. 2 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. To the paint. Here's Kaminsky. Cash. It's MP picking up the assist. MP's got his 3rd assist of the night. Edwards against Tate. Edwards, a pass to Conley. And he banks in the layup. Conley's got 15.
Mike Conley starting to percolate a little bit here. Look out, defenders.
And out of bounds. Minnesota will have it. And a great show through 3 quarters as we enter the 4th.
The Minnesota Timberwolves. 70. The Rockets. 75.
Plus MP, we know it's just luck.
And with 3 quarters behind us, we'll start the 4th in what is still anybody's ball game. And the Timberwolves with possession here. So the Rockets 5 now. Green is the 2 with Tate at the 3. Then it's MP, and it's Karuba in at the 5 spot.
Well, that's a nice play. You've got to read the situation and go to your floater game when necessary.
That was another look at our Mobile One drive of the game just a moment ago.
You're toasting the defense and getting in close. They'll take possessions like that one all day. And the lead increases on a crazy offensive sequence.
Man, the dunk alone would have been incredible, let alone the fact that it came off a pinpoint pass. Edwards, the pass to Gobert. Back to Edwards. The kick out to Conley. Let's go with a 3. Rebounded by Green. Houston in the lead. Pass to Tate. Stolen by Anderson. 60 ticks off the clock here in the 4th. Outside Conley. It's Edwards on the wing. Tries to break his ice. Oh, that's something else, man.
Beautiful.
Boy, defense has no answer for Anthony Edwards' athleticism. What a dunk.
Just an awesome display of athleticism on our AT&T 5G Slam Cam. MP. It's blocked by Gobert. Here's Conley. He hits again. 7 for 13 and looking confident.
They have no answer defensively inside.
MP outside. Back to Green. Good, and the assist goes to MP. MP's got his 4th assist in this one. For Minnesota, they've gone 3 of 4 in the 4th and looking confident on offense. Reed, a screen on Green. And here's Edwards outside. Buries it from 3. It's all knotted up.
Timeout charge to Houston. Timberwolves all timeout.
Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Over that last break, I got a chance to hear what Chris Finch said to the team. He told them to be more careful about their selections, saying, quote, don't force it at the arc. If it's not a good look, don't risk it. Move the ball, attack inside. Use your options.
All right, Allie, thanks once again. Deflected. Here's Gobert. And yes, it's good. He's 7 for 8 now. Houston has gone only 1 of 4 from the perimeter here in this 4th quarter. And here's MP from outside. Minnesota with a rebound. Gobert's got his 8th rebound here tonight.
This has been a close game in a lot of ways, but they do have an edge on the board.
The baseline J. No good there. And it's Houston the other way.
I'll tell you, even though he's not playing his best basketball, the team has played well and picked it up. I love it.
Pass to Green and stolen by Gobert. Green against Edwards.
Rockets foul. Jalen Green, 2nd personal foul. 2nd team foul.
That's right. That's a foul. Good call.
At the line for the Timberwolves, Anthony Edwards. At the line for 2.
The previous play is under review.
You know, one thing this does for a coach is let his players know he's got their back. If they're adamant that the call was wrong, he'll back them up and make the refs take another look.
The ruling on the floor is confirmed.
And they've made their decision. The call will...
Rockets call by
So we can't get either to fall. For Houston, they've gone 4 for 10 in the 4th. From deep, MP. He buries it from 3. MP's got 14 points here in the 2nd half.
His points are really adding up from the three-point line. He had 9 from distance in the first half, and he's only getting better.
And he'll draw the foul.
At the line for the Timberwolves, Anthony Edwards. Taking 2 shots.
And he's good on the second. The Rockets trail. MP with it. Outside, Green. MP outside. To tie it up. Another three from Houston.
A huge shot. His three-point shooting has been outstanding tonight.
Yeah, he's done more work outside the arc than inside it, and that's not going to change now. They'll ride his long-range game all the way to the end of this one.
Edwards finds Towns. Back to Edwards.
2 minutes.
4 on the clock. Second shot opportunity. Gobert with the bucket.
Rudy Gobert is so competitive. Doesn't want to let a big moment go by. Nicely done.
MP, the pass to Smith. And here's MP from outside. Rebounded by the Timberwolves. To the left wing. Towns for 3. They grab their own miss. Gobert gets the bucket. And now it's a 4-point Timberwolves lead.
Well, Rudy Gobert is in rhythm, and it's not often you see him dominate from the offensive end, but right now he's cooking.
And here's MP from outside. Kept alive by Houston.
Unbelievable explosion. Shows a great burst to the rim and extends over the taller defender.
Minnesota has gone 1 for 5 shooting from the arc here in the fourth. Edwards against Green. And it's rejected. Now MP. To take the lead. The shot misses. Now Minnesota takes it the other way. There's 48 seconds left in the game. And Edwards puts up a deep 3. Oh, he's way off from outside. So it's all come down to this.
It's really that time where your leaders must step up.
From deep, MP. And nails the tray.
Great to see, guys. I think they've got to be looking for a quick shot here.
Green against Edwards. 24 seconds left in the fourth quarter here. Pass to Towns. Back to Edwards. 6 to shoot. Shot from 12. Oh, offline. And they foul intentionally. Now they're going to have to do that again. They're not in the penalty just yet.
Yeah, and that was... It's a smart move. I mean, you have to foul right there. You just don't want them to run out the clock.
And an intentional. Second free throw, no good that time. He really wanted that one. Time called. What do you think?
More than enough time to get a bucket.
Well, they've got to be aggressive, guys, because the defense doesn't want to foul here.
Edwards for 3. Misses misses the trade. And so the big win by Houston in a tight game. With the late victory, they upset plenty of these hometown fans.
They really should take this win to heart. When the pressure was on, they stepped up and worked twice as hard to overcome it.
And that about wraps it up. For Allie LaForce, Grant Hill, and Dorisburg, this is Brian Anderson. Thank you for watching tonight's game. We'll see you next time.
We need some of your old dude energy.
You free?
Hello. How can I help you? Bye. Thanks for coming in. Hope to see you soon.
Oh, my man, you don't get tired, do you?
You know me, bro.
Good game, Ryan. Yo, what up? Don't it's your team. Woo! Let's go!
And given how much these teams run, Clark, the bench play could be big.
Absolutely, Kevin. I mean, with how much these teams like to get up and down and push it, I think it's going to be one of those windshield wiper games. So a bunch of guys could get some action tonight.
And checking out Minnesota's opening lineup. Two big men inside, Towns and Gobert. Sliding in at the wing, it'll be Edwards and McDaniel. And it's Conley in at the 1. Now here is Conley. Gobert can't hit. Now here's MP. From deep. It's rebounded by Towns. Pass to McDaniels. Here's the 3. 1 up, 1 down. 2 points with his first shot this game.
And he's a pure point guard with terrific vision. Conley. They're over.
Now here's Green. His scoring has been there on a regular basis. He's averaging more than 14 points a game. Back to MP. 3-pointer. That shot misses. And Minnesota now the other way. Tough loss coming against the Rockets in the last game they played.
Well, they made a few key shots, but missed many more. It was a rough night for them offensively.
And you know what? If you're not going to outwork your opposition, then you typically are going to get outplayed.
Sinks it from just inside the baseline.
You know, next time he has that much space, he should just go straight up with it and leave the fadeaway at home. Park that fadeaway, take the shot that's available. During the last decade, the 2010s, Houston had loads of success. The 4th most wins in the league during that time. Unfortunately, they never got to the final.
Just 5 to shoot. They get it back. Edwards. And good work on the boards. They pick up the second chance points.
Boy, you like to see Edwards doing work on the glass, hitting the boards there, using his strength and athleticism to extend plays.
A 3 from MP. Another miss by MP. For the Rockets during the 2010s, Clark, all winning seasons.
Yeah, and you know, the biggest reason that Houston didn't reach the finals in my mind was the West was loaded. The Spurs were always a contender. OKC had a nice run. And, of course, during that time, the Warriors became dynastic.
And that one drops.
Nice read by Edwards there, finding a wide-open teammate and sending the ball his way on target.
Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
And here's MP for 3. Drills the 3-pointer. MP's got 5.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
So the Timberwolves called their first time. And here in the first, about 3 minutes in, Edwards, that's good.
You know, Edwards is still tweaking his three-point shot, but it sure looked good there.
MP deciding where to go with it. Martin, the pass to York. And he's way off from outside.
You know, he looks a little off-kilter to me this quarter, still trying to find his rhythm.
And for years, Mike Conley had an interesting title, the best player to never make an All-Star game. Well, that changed in 2021 when Conley was named an All-Star.
Now, here's MP. Anthony Edwards unable to get his last shot to go in. Smith with a screen on Edwards. Green, and he could not get that one to go.
This game is a joke. We aren't even taking it seriously.
At the line for your practice, Green.
For Mike Conley, year 13 was lucky for him, going to that first All-Star game.
And that was the longest wait ever to become an All-Star. Conley, 33 at the time of that first selection, just shows you the work ethic of Mike, always trying to improve.
And they've scored several times already here in the first quarter on the inside.
Green kicks to MP. Lets the three fly. A three-pointer is right on target. MP's got a pair of threes now in the first quarter for the Rockets. The pass to McDaniels. MP against Conley. Rockets with the rebound. They're coming off that win against Minnesota.
Yeah, it was all hands on deck. Helps to get points off the bench when you're on the road.
Absolutely, especially on the road when you need those guys off the bench to up the ante.
Now, here's MP. Following the miss by Michael Conley. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's York. No good. That would have tied it. Minnesota's gone 2 or 3 from deep so far in this game. Down low. Edwards dishes to McDaniels. Beyond the arc. And so it looks like the Timberwolves will retain possession here. Kevin Porter's check. And we're now about a minute and a half into the second quarter. The post pairing for him, Smith along with Şengün. Green is out there with MP. And it's Martin in at the small forward. It's the 5 for Houston right now.
Towns showing you a willingness to want to make his teammates better with that pass there.
And you love seeing that great mobile one drive a second time.
And the awareness of his footwork and body on that drive. Wow.
It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Well, MP in the last matchup against the Timberwolves was terrific. He picked up 39 points, and he got those points as he always does, knocking down shots from beyond the arc. A terrific all-around game for him. He really put an effort to fill it up out there and make a difference for his team. Kevin, back to you.
Thanks, David. Yeah, it was a special night for him. The team really fed off his energy.
Yeah, the catalyst for that win, it was an effort that I'm sure he's hoping to replicate tonight.
Yeah, you know, all indications are that he feels good coming into this one. Feels confident that he can build on that prior success.
Their third three-pointer in a row.
Adjustment time for these guys. The defense has to make some adjustment here.
And Gobert kicks to McDaniels. Edwards passes to Gobert. Gobert with a screen on Martin. McDaniels dishes to Gobert. And he lays it straight in. Gobert's got his first bucket of the night.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash-mouth physical basketball, guys.
A 3 from MP. No good on that one. The Timberwolves go the other way with it. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. Looking ahead to their next game, playing at New Orleans, they'll match up against the Pelicans. That'll be the second of this 2-game road trip. Now here's Edwards. 23 points for him the last game against Houston.
Those are chances almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D just enough to keep him out of rhythm.
And guys, we're going to see a lot of that from this young man. Smith right now beasting. And last year, Minnesota had a tough end to their season. In their 10th playoff appearance, they made their 9th first-round exit.
Boy, that's got to be terribly frustrating there. I mean, with the defense not hustling and he still misses, boy, he wishes he had that one back.
And he's an automatic finisher when he gets into that area.
He is, and he picks the simple one-hand stuff to get the 2 points.
Hey, guys, I know I'm stating the obvious here, but those could be an important 2 points considering how close this game is.
I don't think the Timberwolves, Greg, plan on letting their playoff statistics discourage them at all.
And that's kind of the beauty of this squad. They're out to make new franchise history, not focusing on the past, just keep evolving as a team.
And here is Conley after the three-pointer from York. Minnesota.
They got to talk about it quickly.
Houston making some changes. It's Edwards on the wing. And once again off the mark by Minnesota. And it's Houston's ball. They're on a 13-5 run. Tatum's screen on Conley. Here's York.
And talk about putting some extra on it. That dunk was way over the top.
Close game or not, he's going to finish firm when he gets the space.
Well, I tell you what, guys, the young kids like to say, that's doing too much. That falls into that category. That was too much.
Conley into the lane. And contact on the shot. So
Don't bring that into MP's neighborhood. That's what happens.
Team, as we know. So if you could play with either a superstar scorer or a defensive player of the year type, which would it be?
I think I've got to go with the defender, Kevin, simply because there are a lot more guys that do scoring at a high level than do defending at a high level. And if you have an elite defensive player of the year kind of guy, he can make a huge impact on your championship chances.
And the Timberwolves with possession here after the Rockets pick up 3. Gobert finds Conley. It's Edwards on the wing. Just 5 on the clock. Fails to score here. He has made 5 of 12 to this point. On the wing, MP. 16 points for him.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Goes back up. Rebounded by Kaminsky. Rockets leading by 5. Garuba the pass to York. And the dunk by MP.
Oh, taking it to the rack with power.
Hammering down the two-hand slam.
Really piling on the lead with a dunk like that.
Conley dishes to Gobert. This one for 3. Kept alive. And changed shot. And that one clearly a foul.
I think it's an accident that aggressiveness correlates with playing better. So the aggressiveness is starting to pay off.
And the Timberwolves making a change here. Naz Reid, he's checked in for Karl Anthony Towns. Anderson comes in for McDaniels. Alexander Walker, he's checked in for Edwards. And it's Noel in for Mike Conley. Timberwolves trail by 8. Anderson outside. Passes it to Reid. Inside. Shot's good by Noel. Noel's got 5 points so far.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
MP passes to Kaminsky. Kept alive by Houston. Now, here's MP. Guarded by Reid. Here's York. Goes to the fadeaway and keeps it. MP's got the lead up to 8 now for the Rockets. 2 for 1 opportunity here if they want it.
And no doubt, Kevin, if I'm them, I go for it.
Here's Alexander Walker. Guarded by Porter. Reid misses. Rockets shooting the ball really well in this game, 58%. Reed with the block. It's going to be out of bounds. The Rockets in possession.
Get the ball to MP, coach. That's all you got to do.
There's 25 seconds left to play here in the half. Fader on the way, and he gets the friendly spin, and that one drops. MP's got 22.
Yeah, and they're starting to warm up from the field this quarter.
Adding to their lead, and you see that field goal percentage of the game steadily heading north.
From downtown, another miss by MP. With one on the clock, that shot off. And so we conclude the first half. Rockets lead.
Thanks for being with us. First off, how about we start with an update on the All-Star voting? What's the feeling like when you get that first All-Star nod?
Getting recognized for all your hard work, it's an amazing feeling, right, Kenny?
Just because I never made one, you trying to rub salt in the wound? That's cold-blooded.
And now switching gears to our featured game, a phenomenal first half for the Houston Rockets.
They've been money tonight. Matter of fact, they've got the shmoney, Ernie. Get it? The shmoney.
No, I don't.
Great game, though. It's a great game plan. Shaq gets it.
But actually, I don't get it either.
Creating their offense, and they're converting open shots.
Must be nice as a coach to sit back and watch what you drew up work to perfection.
It's not about the money. It's about the shmoney.
Know what rhymes with shmoney or money? Dummy.
And that's a halftime wrap. Let's get back to the second half with the call by Kevin Harlan and the crew.
And for those of you just tuning in, thanks for being with us. The second half of this game still to play. You look at MP in this game, guys, he has been everywhere.
And he was an absolute monster on the offensive glass in that first half. I don't know how you slow him down.
And you know what, guys? I think it starts with having a body on him every time a shot goes up. I mean, they've got to do a better job boxing out.
And so in the game for the Timberwolves, hiding in at the wing, it'll be Edwards and McDaniel. Underneath in the post, Towns and Gobert. And it's Conley in at the point. The offensive rebound, and Gobert kicks to McDaniels. Pass to Edwards, 6 to shoot. Back to Towns, fires the 3. Here's Gobert. They had a number of cracks at it, but came away empty-handed.
Clearly out of sync to begin this half. 0 for their first 3 attempts.
MP with it. Conley picks him up. Another miss by MP. Timberwolves trail by 10. Hey, guys, how about the dominant young career Karl Anthony Towns is having?
Very few can dominate like he can, Kevin. Towns is a monster. I mean, averaging a double-double every year of his career so far. So valuable in what he brings to the table.
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher, and Coach knows it.
Showing no signs of slowing or cooling down. They're going to ride him as far as he can take him.
Towns with the bucket.
A high-percentage shooter from the field, Towns recognizes what good shot selection is.
And the dunk by MP.
Oh, phenomenal alley-oop slam there.
They are taking advantage of a team that looks lost out there.
Well, I tell you what, guys, this is really getting close to being real ugly.
Here is Edwards. after the made shot from York. Edwards passes to Towns. Back to Edwards. Towns against Smith. Out to the right wing. Here's McDaniels. Good, and the assist goes to Towns. McDaniels got his second bucket tonight.
Watch out now. When this guy gets into a rhythm, it is something to behold.
The three from MP. No good on that one. So Minnesota will take it the other way. Out left to the wing. Conley with it. Now defended by MP.
And there have been some terrible shot choices here, Kev. That's not a good look at all.
Launches it. It's hauled in by Edwards. Timberwolves trail by 10. Pass to Conley. Off the mark, had a chance to trim it to single digits.
And you know what? He's just not on his game, no doubt about it. Their deficit isn't totally on him, but he has not been an asset for his team. And even without that three ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
Shoots from the line. Good. Conley's got 11 points.
And this is
change.
Substitution on the court.
So the gas MP. Been there.
For your Rockets, Frank Kaminsky the third.
Running away from the defense all game. I mean, loads of points here off the fast break, and the opposition just hasn't been able to adjust to that aggressive play style.
And, you know, on top of that, second chance points have been a major component for them. And I love the relentlessness they've shown on the offensive glass.
Oh, an aggressive move and fantastic finish.
Trying to send a message with that slam, I think.
That's exactly how you send it. Two hands and down.
The Rockets with another miss.
And they haven't been able to turn it into a big... but their rebounding advantage is starting to add up.
Yeah, still close, but with their tough play on the boards, we're certainly seeing the effort.
Shots good by Noel.
Just a little confusion among the D as to who was supposed to be on it.
Kaminsky sets the pick for MP. And the basket by Kaminsky. Kaminsky's got 4 points in the quarter.
And given how big Kaminsky is, it's tough to knock him off balance. I mean, he does a really good job of maintaining his focus.
Tate against Anderson. And there's the pass to Alexander Walker. Passes to Reed. Here's Anderson. Off target with the free throw line, Jay.
And he rushed that one, no doubt about it. The D out of position, you can see the frustration on his face.
The three from MP. Bangs home the trifecta. And it's a 6-point Rocket lead.
Wow, what a pass there. He made that a very easy basket with that setup.
And so it's the
The Timberwolves, 82.
And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. Kevin Porter is out there with MP. Then it's Kaminsky, and it's Garuba in at the 4. That's the 5 for Houston right now. Now, here's MP. Rebounded by the Timberwolves. Reeves got 6 rebounds now in the game. Here's Edwards into the lane, and Edwards with the stuff.
On the front foot, attacking the defense. This is Anthony Edwards at his best.
Kaminsky sets the pick for MP. Stolen by Anderson. And now the fast break Anderson with the ball. It's deflected. And it's Houston on the break. And MP gets it to go on the assist from Porter. That's now 32 points for MP. Timberwolves trail by 6. Outside Edwards. Pass to Alexander Walker. Back to Edwards. Lets it fly. That one a tad offline to the right, but drops in for him.
Well, Edwards looking almost automatic there. Didn't wait too long to put that shot up.
It's stolen by Edwards. And now the Timberwolves on the break. Here's Alexander Walker. And the rebound goes to the Rockets. 13 points was their biggest lead in the game. The Wizards on the road to face them in the middle game of this 3-game homestand.
Substitution on the court. At the line for your Rockets.
He's checked in for Minnesota. Noel comes in for Michael Conley. Free throw good. Porter. And with Kevin Porter Jr. and Michael Porter Jr. and Otto Porter Jr. Guys, I'm sensing a pattern here.
It can even get a little confusing at times, but no relation that I'm aware of. They're just Porters, Juniors, and quality NBA players.
Edwards can't hit. Now the Rockets with it. They're on a 14-5 run. Here's York. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. To win, the Rockets traded away James Harden in 2020. How has that reset gone?
I like what it looks like, Kevin. Building through the draft. I love the young talent they've been able to acquire, and they've done it with a bunch of future first-round picks in their back pocket. So they're not done. There's more to come in drafting high-quality talent.
A nice shot by Anderson.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
Last season, Clark, the Timberwolves snapped a 3.
Milestone for this squad, Kevin. I mean, it shows they're ready to compete this season. That's huge and speaks to just how far this team has come.
Green, he's checked in for Porter. And the Timberwolves also making a change. Daniels, he's checked in for Anderson. Here is Edwards. Pass to Noel. Takes a 3. They get it back.
You know, in that first half, they made a concerted effort to extend possessions. This half, they're getting back on defense instead of banging the offensive boards.
Now, here's MP. And the pass to Green. Six on the shot clock. MP outside. Anthony Edwards with the rebound. Edwards got his 7th rebound here tonight. Passes it to Noel. Gobert trying to get open, and they get it back.
In the offensive rebounding, really the story here today. Even with the big lead, they're still showing more hustle on the board.
And, you know, you give Edwards credit for making the right decision there, feeding his teammate. Smart, good basketball.
2 minutes.
Here's Noel. He gets it to fall. That makes it just a single-digit lead. Rockets leading by 9. MP outside. Another miss by Houston.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
McDaniels passes to Gobert. And here's Edwards from the arc. Houston's gone ice cold from three-point land, 0-4 since the start of the final quarter. And the call on the...
Way to play in attack mode and get to the line.
And, you know, the defense gets their money's worth on that foul. Stopping the layup and not giving up the and one.
Michael Conley, he's checked in for Noel. Timberwolves trail by 11. And here's Edwards. Rockets with the rebound. Green's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. against Conley. Jordan. A rebound by the Timberwolves.
And, you know, it's almost as if he wore himself out with that performance. In the last quarter, he hasn't had nearly the same kind of energy in this.
And for Houston, they're shooting in this fourth quarter pretty dire at 27%.
And at this point, just sort of running through the paces, as it appears it'll be a nice win here for Houston.
In the end, they had a better shooting percentage, and that's what made the difference. Sometimes, you know, things go your way. The other team wasn't catching many lucky breaks themselves.
Yeah, and Kevin, not all about luck. I thought their overall shot selection was better.
And with this win, they'll end up notching another victory for this year's campaign, win number 33.
And not only are they on their way to winning this game, this also gives them a win in the season series.
Yeah, I don't think we can. 4 times, that's no easy feat.
And what a tremendous standout performance it was for MP.
Just an outpouring of points from him. Nobody could do much to keep him from dropping it in.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3.
Time and profile. Good work out there, MP.
Go get it.
12 seconds left in the fourth. To the paint, here's Reed, and he dunks it down.
And that's the kind of lead. He missed that one, but I've seen him drill shots from that distance in warm-up.
Well, that looked to me, guys, like a heat check. And was maybe a step out of his range.
So we see the Rockets taking the win here. A confident win, and one where they clearly showed the greater effort.
Yeah, I mean, it was a solid performance, particularly here at home. I think they built off that edge of being here and playing with just a little more confidence.
The next event.
time. Bring the pain time.
Hey, MP, you busy? Something just came up I could use your help with.
MP, I want to chat with you for a minute. What's up, Coach?
With just about a half season behind us, the rankings are clearer than ever, Greg. You feel confident starting to make some playoff predictions?
Oh, Kevin, it's way too early for that. Injuries, other roster shakeups. There's just still so much that could happen and totally reshape those rankings.
And now Washington's starting group. Kyle Kuzma is out there with Porzingis. Then there's Bradley Beal. Then it's DeLon Wright. And it's Gafford in at the 5 spot. On the wing, MP. Guarded by Wright. Good on the three-point shot.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
For the screen on Green. Here's Beal. Here's Porzingis. Over Smith. A terrific shot on the turnaround.
I think Porzingis is realizing as he gets on in years in the NBA, his size and getting to the offensive rebound is going to help him score.
MP, no good. The Wizards have gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. Shoots from 12. And he connects with the jumper. Beal's got his second basket of the night.
Just keep going now. That's early confidence for him.
And so Green will bring it up for Houston. It's a 3-point game. And here's MP for 3. Rebounded by Gafford. For Washington, they've gone 3 of 5 shooting the ball so far. Porzingis sets the pick for Beal. Outside. Porzingis. Good. And it's Beal picking up the assist. Porzingis has got 5 points so far.
Nice ball work there, and Porzingis finds his hands, and then the ball finds the hoop.
And over the last couple of seasons, it feels like the Washington Wizards roster is in constant flux. I mean, from role players to all-stars, guys coming in and out.
Now here's Beal. Incredible numbers looking at his scoring averages. He's currently scoring more than 28 points a game. It's stolen by Green. On the wing, MP. Guarded by Wright. A 3 from MP. Kuzma pulls it in. For Washington, how difficult, Greg, is it to win when your roster changes, as you were just talking about, It changes so much from year to year.
It's really tough. I mean, take Spencer Dinwiddie. You know, he signs a big 3-year deal, traded 6 months later. So when things like that happen, it's so difficult to create chemistry.
Bucket is good. 7 points for Porzingis.
This is as good as it gets for a first quarter in terms of shooting the basketball.
And that was the Mobile One drive. Well worth a second look.
And putting that pressure on the rim. That's what it's all about, threatening with that attack.
And they're 1 of 5 to start this game. Just really haven't gotten into a flow offensively.
Beal taking his time here. Porzingis sets the pick for Beal. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
Well, that decision, I think, was tough, but in the end, for the length and longevity of get back on the NBA floor and be as productive as he's been throughout his career.
And here are the Rockets now. They trail by 9 points. This their first look at this year's Washington squad.
An interconference matchup. They face these guys twice a season, and last year they took both games.
Now here's Beal. Count that bucket. Beal's got 7.
Yeah, they have gone full throttle from the opening tip, showing no signs of letting up.
And you wondered if they would take some time to find their A game. They did it at jump ball. They've been awesome tonight.
Here's MP after the made shot from Bradley Beal. Wright with it. Now defended by MP. Pass to Wright. Outside Beal. Doesn't go for him. Great tee that time from Martin. Rockets trail by 11. MP right side. Green, the pass to York. Here's Porzingis. No good. Shot missing. Looking at Washington, they took the win in their last game out against the Mavericks. Trying to end the drought. And MP with the layup. MP's got his second bucket of the game to go. And some big news for MP with his endorsements. Greg, he'll be one of the faces representing Gatorade in short order.
And you think back to all the famous stars who have represented Gatorade. Now, adding MP to that group, that is a huge honor.
Just 4 to shoot. Gafford misses. Houston's gone 1 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the game. A 3 from MP. It's hauled in by Porzingis. Porzingis has got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight.
Maybe there are ways to contribute that don't involve shooting the basketball. That's the best way that maybe he can help them out in trying to win this game.
And that one is good from Bradley Beal.
And now you see them starting to really work the ball inside.
And so MV will bring it up for the Rockets. 11-point game. Rebound by the Wizards. They want to keep it rolling here following the win against Dallas.
You can see it in that game, despite the odds going against them. Once it got to OT, they had that belief and resolve that they could win it.
Well, once they could taste that upset, they weren't going to let this one slip away. Ferocious in that overtime period.